The people who don't like the police are the criminals. Now, sure, some cops are heavy-handed, but I worked in a very busy area. We didn't have time to treat people. First of all, I would never treat anybody unfairly or poorly. I took my job seriously, as did most of the cops I worked with, because we knew who the bad people were and the good people were. So those guys who might have looked like the bad guys, we got to know very quickly they weren't bad guys. We didn't harass them for no reason. In fact, a lot of these guys were actually good guys. Funny story, one of the guys we became friendly with, he would come by the precinct to drink with us afterward. He'd meet us out at bars. He wound up going into the military, deployed to Iraq, came back safely, Sarge, had a great career. And he did his 20 years in the military. You know, you get to know the people in the neighborhood and become friendly with them. It doesn't matter what they wear, how they dress, what they look like, how they speak. You get to learn who the good guys are, who the bad guys are. And this is so nonsensical, because what this does is it creates the message that cops are heavy-handed with everybody. And shame on Chief Monahan, because he always had a very good reputation. It's very, very disappointing that he's towing this politically correct line, especially at a time when the NYPD and other large agencies are softening the quality of their hires. They're not bringing on street cops with the ability to be hard. It was a hard job. We were dealing with bad people. You need a certain toughness to you. You need a certain edge to you. You need it. You can't go in thinking you're a social worker. You're not. You're there to protect the innocent from the worst in society. You're the only wall they've got, especially in a city like New York where they can't be armed. This is really disappointing. And it scares me, because I feel like coddling bad guys is really the ultimate goal here. Because if Chief Monahan's been around a long time, and he knows that cops do their job right day in and day out. He knows they respect the public. He knows they understand the difference between good people and bad people. And forcing this down their throats is demoralizing. But even worse, it's sending a message to criminals that cops are going to get that much softer. And like I always say, the worst thing for society is to put political correctness ahead of public safety. I want to keep bringing you this content every day, so help me do it. Subscribe to our premium service at www.therebel.media/shows. Also, go to the App Store, download the great Rebel app, and go to firescottisrael.com. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.